Alright, let me take you back. Back to a time when artificial intelligence wasn't about billion-dollar lawsuits or GPU price wars. It was about something pure, about discovery, about solving problems that truly mattered. Remember when algorithms like backpropagation, the very magic behind training neural networks, was invented? Or when convolutional neural networks redefined image recognition? The scientists behind these breakthroughs weren't just chasing profits, they were chasing the dream of creating machines that could think, learn, and help humanity thrive. But fast forward to today and something is broken, something is quite wrong. Like, think about it, in the early days, AI wasn't about compute power or leaderboards, it was about ideas, breakthroughs like RNNs, recurrent neural networks that give us the ability to process sequential data, or LSTMs, long short-term memory networks that help machines remember context. These were solutions to real scientific challenges. People like Jeffrey Hinton, Yann LeCun, and Andrew Ng were reshaping how we saw intelligence itself. The excitement wasn't in selling the tech, but in creating the tech. It was a time when the playing field felt wide open. The researchers across the world could experiment with relatively modest resources and still push the boundaries of what machines could do. And the goal? It wasn't just about creating cool tech, it was about unlocking potential, curing diseases, automating mundane tasks, and giving people their time back. But somewhere along the way, that spirit got lost. Instead of innovation, we got escalation. AI moved from being about algorithms to being about infrastructure, more GPUs, bigger models, and higher costs. Companies like Nvidia, led by Jensen Huang, realized that they could dominate this new gold rush by selling shovels. No, not shovels, but like in this case, GPUs. And they're not cheap. The cost of entry for cutting-edge AI research has skyrocketed by a lot, locking out smaller players like people in academia and so on. For example, look at it like OpenAI, which was once a research-based team, once a non-profit also, aiming to make AI accessible to everyone. Now they're charging $200 a month for their top-tier O1 Pro model. And don't tell me that charging that because it reasons longer. It's just a ploy developed by OpenAI to make as much money to be free from Microsoft. So you see, it's a far cry from the original vision of providing affordable and very intelligent models that will benefit everyone. And as for Elon Musk, he's too busy suing OpenAI and also accusing them of betraying their founding mission, while also launching his own initiatives that seem more about winning the arms race than contributing to his original altruist goal. Alright, let's talk about leaderboards and how they contribute to the stifling of AI, because believe it or not, they do. In AI today, if you're not topping some leaderboard, you're not winning. But here is the problem: leaderboards create an illusion of progress. Just because a model scores 1% better on some benchmark doesn't mean it's solving real-world problems. It's getting better at doing the same old shit that we humans do, but how is that progress? You see, the focus has shifted to what is measurable instead of what's meaningful. Where is the AI that's revolutionizing education, that's building affordable healthcare tools, that's making clean energy possible? Instead, we get models optimized to generate better and better content or slightly wittier chatbot responses instead of going for the insanely difficult problems like curing cancer, curing dementia, curing AIDS. Yeah, just to name a few. AI has been hijacked to make profits, just like the internet was in its time. And you see, the cracks are starting to show. For example, OpenAI, the company at the center of this grand vision of AI called AGI, has lost some of its talent. Mira Murati, the CEO, is gone. Yann LeCun, head of alignment, has stepped away also. Even Ilya Sutskever, one of the company's co-founders, has left to start his own venture called Safe Superintelligence. Ilya, by the way, seems to be one of the few people still asking the big questions. How do we make AI safe? How do we ensure its benefits get to all of humanity and not just a handful of corporations? You see, his mentor, Jeffrey Hinton, this guy who practically invented deep learning, has been sounding the alarm too. He's warned us about the risk of unchecked AI development, the dangers of moving too fast without considering safety or ethics. But are companies listening? No! They're too busy fighting over the biggest slice of the AI pie. The fortunate thing is, AI still has the potential to change the world in ways you can't even imagine. Think about what we could achieve: fully autonomous systems that reduce work weeks to 20 hours, freeing up time for people to spend with their families and their loved ones. AI that could revolutionize drug discovery, curing diseases that still plague us till today. Models that could help us tackle climate change, automate food production, and build smarter cities. But instead, we are stuck in a cycle of bigger models, more compute, and higher cost. AI could be the great equalizer, but right now it's becoming a tool for the few at the expense of the many. So that's where we are right now. AI doesn't have to suck because the technology isn't incredible. It's because the vision has been lost. The pioneers of this field didn't set out to create a corporate arms race. They set out to solve problems, to push humanity forward. The question right now is, can we find our way back? Can we reclaim the spirit of discovery and innovation for the sake of something bigger than profit? Because AI doesn't really have to suck, we're just letting it. I hope that someday someone building frontier AI technologies will watch this and realize they have the power to change everything, to make AI a force for good, for equality, and for progress. Alright, that's been it for me, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please come back next time and consider subscribing to this channel while you're here. Have a good day. Bye.